The all-share index touched an all-time high today, with local and international market sentiment appearing upbeat on SA stocks.
I think what is the key driver to the rally that we're seeing is that a lot of the uncertainty around the elections is certainly now behind us, and we do have a bit of a clearer pathway in terms of what the macroeconomic landscape and the policy landscape is going to look like going forward, and that's what's really helping drive sentiment for SA Inc. stocks.
Global research houses like JP Morgan are suddenly labeling South African stocks and other capital assets as a buy, which is aided in putting a light under the local market and strengthening the rand in the process. But this will be short-lived if the perceived promise of the socio-economic delivery expected from the new government of national unity doesn't materialize in the medium to long run.
From a rand perspective, I think with the recent rally that we have seen, certainly from an emerging market peer perspective, that discounts that it had to emerging market peers has definitely dissipated. So that no longer looking to be a bit of a tailwind for the rand. But there are still some other tailwinds, especially if you're looking at global monetary policy as a whole. Of course, at the moment, the US Fed is still a little bit sticky in terms of maintaining a high interest rate environment. We're not necessarily seeing the cuts that we had expected at the start of the year. But once we do get those cuts, that could be an additional tailwind for the rand. And in fact, emerging markets as a whole. And of course, as global investor appetite and global risk sentiments also improve, that will definitely benefit the rand. But the extent of that benefit will definitely depend on our fundamentals locally.
Market players will be closely watching the announcement of President Ramaphosa's cabinet and its composition, which should give some flavour around how quickly the collective will be able to hit the ground running, or otherwise to begin the much-needed work to get the country's economy moving in the right direction. Nompumelelo Siziba, SABC News, Johannesburg.